Hello guys and welcome to my journey, exposing myself to metal music. Today I'm gonna listen to one of the pioneers when it comes to hard rock and heavy metal, and that is Led Zeppelin. And I'm gonna listen to one of their greatest hits, Stairway to Heaven. It's quite a long song, and it's 8 minutes, and this version I'm gonna listen to is even longer, 10 minutes, but I've got time today and I hope you have as well. And it's actually one of the most played songs on American radio stations, even though it was so long and people was thinking that this was not possible, but the people wanted to hear it. And I guess that I've heard it sometime as well, but I've never been sitting down and listening to it like this. And I'm gonna do that today. And this song was recommended to me by David, and he said that this song has been keeping him sane for the last couple of weeks. And I know David because you shared with me in my comments that you live in a country that is not safe right now, or it's turbulent and violent, and people are abandoning the cities. And I can't even imagine how that must be to live in a place where it's turbulence and violence around you. And my heart goes out to you, and I want you to stay strong and keep sane. And I want to listen to this song together with you. And what I think is beautiful is that you say that this song can help you in some kind of way, even though it's turbulent and ugly and violent around you. You have some kind of place to go. And I also want you to think about YouTube and this place to be a safe place for you, where you can be together with me and others to, at least for a little moment, forget about those bad things for a little while. And that is what is beautiful with music, community, and places like YouTube, that we can commune and people have something in common, our feelings and emotions and trials and tribulations of life in all sorts of ways. So let's stick together today with David, give him some love and sanity. So let's just listen to Stairway to Heaven together right now. Okay. Well, ready, David? Let's press play.
There's a lady who's sure all that glitters is gold, and she's buying stairway to heaven. And when she gets there, she knows if the stores are all closed, with a word she can get but she wants to be sure. 'Cause you know sometimes words have two meanings. In a tree by the brook, there's a songbird who sings. Sometimes all of our thoughts are misgiven, and I think you can see that.
Oh, this just gave me the shivers right away. It was so beautiful intro with the flute and other instruments, and when he starts to sing, he's like, he's not singing, he's like telling a story in a really unique and beautiful way. And I can recognize this tune that I've heard it, but I really haven't been really listening. And when I see this guy standing there, it's really, yeah, seeing it live like that. He is delivering really. It's like he's just came up with the words and just standing there and telling us something, and we need to listen. So yes, this was a great start, I think. And I want to listen more. Let's press play.
And it makes me wonder, she does. Yes, sir. There's a feeling I get when I look to the west, and my spirit is crying for leaving. In my thoughts I have seen rings of smoke through the trees, and the voices of those who stand looking.
Rings of smoke through the trees.
And it's whispered that soon, if we all call it true, then the Bible will lead us to reason, and a new day will dawn for those who stand long, and the forests will echo with laughter. Does anybody remember laughter?
Oh, sorry, in the middle of something good. Oh, this was, oh, jazzy. They started to jazz around a little bit, and I think I read somewhere that this was some kind of blues inspired. I'm not sure, and I don't know too much about blues, and it doesn't matter. But it felt a little bluesy there, especially in the beginning. And yes, it was really interesting the way he delivers and that he kind of he's serious, but then he lightens up a little bit and he's really connecting with the audience and is really groovy and cool. This guy, I like it a lot. Yes, this was nice. Yes, let's listen more. Let's press play.
Your stairway lies on the whisper.
I'm sorry, a little break. I just realized something when he did this guitar solo that I suddenly realized, because it said that these guys are the pioneers of the hard rock and metal, and I was kind of searching for where the metal was. And I was talking about the jazz and the blues and everything. And then when he did this guitar solo, it seemed like a little jazz performance or a blues solo or something like that. But it was kind of elevated into something new. And that's when I was realizing that how the music develops, that it came from this kind of bluesy thing, jazzy thing, and then just elevated into something new and different. And it came new instruments that could do the same thing, but in a different way with a different sound. And that was interesting to hear that, because this solo, if you imagine that the same solo have been done by, I don't know, Metallica maybe, or then it could be a little harder, a little bit more metal-y. But this was the beginning of this kind of era with metal, so that is really interesting. And they are so cool, and I really like them. And the vocalist is really charismatic and great. And he's a storyteller. He's an actor. He's not even an actor. He just is. He is so present and really cool. Okay, let's listen to the rest. Are you enjoying, David? I hope so, because I really do. Let's press play.
A stairway to heaven.
Chills, beautiful. This was a great song. Thank you, David, for recommending this to me. This was a new experience. This was some kind of, how to put it, Pink Floyd. What is the other band that I've heard that has a lot of instrument? Pink Floyd, not Pink Floyd, the one with the pigs, floating pigs. Oh, my head is not with me right now, but and I'm not gonna confuse them together, but it's like this is something in the middle of a lot of other things that I've heard. It's like, yeah, it was interesting because this added something new to my library of music, and I think I put this in the category metal because I'm on this metal journey, and I'm not sure if that's okay to do, but I think I'm gonna do that because it's like I said, they are the pioneers behind. They are a part of this metal things, aren't they? And if they're not, doesn't matter. It's music, and we had a good time. And I felt that this also can contribute to my saneness like it does for David. And everybody that's watching this, please take a little moment and give David some love. And to all you people that have some concerns or whatever, life is not easy all the time, and we can be unfortunate to live in a, for example, live in a country that is turbulent and violent, and yeah, and we can't really do anything about it. We just born into it, and that can be hard to think about, but at least let's try to do our best to contribute with something good. And right now we were listening to something good together, and I think that's a good thing. And to end this video, I want to read my favorite part of the lyrics from this song that I think was really beautiful, and that is, and when you listen very hard, the tune will come to you at last. When all is one and one is all, that's what it is to be a rock and not a roll. Oh, yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for sharing this moment with me and David. And my heart goes out to you, David. Take care and stay strong and stay sane, please. And to all of you that's watching, rock on and stay strong and stay sane. Amen and namaste.